Hello friends, it's Jivtesh from encodeDigital. Today I want to showcase you the couple of applications I have built in Ionic Vue and the CodeIgniter as the backend. The reason I want to showcase you is that so that you can see you can make complex applications with the Ionic Vue. I get a lot of questions from the youngsters especially. So what they should use for mobile application, React Native, or they should go with the Java Kotlin for the Android native or the Swift. What do you want to, first of all, you need to have the flavor of what exactly you want to build. Most of the applications these days are the web based. You will not be interacting with a lot of the hardware, although it is possible within the Ionic as well. If I want to use cameras or anything, like any native plugin, I can use it. But it all depends how what exactly you want to achieve. So that's the reason I want to showcase. So let me show you what things I have built, and then maybe that will give you an idea of which one, and maybe I can give you a few tips later on as well. So this is the first one, which is called the Ninosbank. This is the virtual bank I created. So as you can see, so what it does is that I'm based in the UK. So in the UK, you might have used, if you are in the UK, or any of those apps, mobile applications from the banks you have used. So normal behavior is that you use this one as like an account. So let me show you. This is available on the Google Play as well as the App Store. So if you go to the Google Play, you can see. I will quickly do a quick demo as well so that you can see the application in live action. Please feel free to download it if you want. It is free. Okay, so basically it allows the multiple accounts. These are all virtual. This is to manage the pocket money. It shows the statement, you can say, if the how the your son or daughter they are performing. You can set the task for them to get it the money, or it can be TV game time, it can be the stars, points, whatever it is, the different ports you can create. And it also calculates a credit score for them so that they can understand what credit score is, how it matters, and all those sort of things. So this is the NinosBank. I will quickly show you live in action as well. It is available on the App Store as well. The other one I recently created, actually just last week I created, is the PumpScout. So this is only available in the UK. Unfortunately, if you guys are outside UK, you will not be able to download it. But this provides uh, the live how much the fuel price is near to your gas station. So if I search where I live, it will show me in 5 mile, 20-mile radius up to 20. I think it shows up to 50 petrol stations, cheapest one in the petrol or diesel. So that helps a lot. So let me show you guys these in action. This is my phone. I just paid it up. So if I go to the NinosBank, so this gives me to log in as, of course, I have logged in as with my email and password, but then now it asks me to PIN as a parent or as a child, because children can have their own account, their own PIN. They can use parents' phone to log in. So I will log in as dad. I will put the PIN, and it will on the dashboard shows me. So I have added the interstitial ad from the Google Ad Mob, which I will of course cover later on in next one, how you can add Google Ad Mobs add into Ionic Vue project. But in the dashboard, it tells me, okay, for each of the child, how many ports are there. Ports means how many accounts they have. It can be money account, our account, how many chores pending for them to do today, and what is their credit score. So we look into that one. I can add child from this button, but I have already added, like you can see. So if I go to the first account, so you can see it shows that account. This has two accounts. I can swipe it, which I'm doing on my phone, and it shows the statement underneath. So based on the chores they have completed, the pocket money I awarded them, I can boost or deduct as well. So that is only available when I have logged in as a dad and I'm going to my kids account. When kids go to their account directly, they will not be able to see that one. Yeah, I can create another account, and like I said, it can be money, it can be gaming hours, TV hours, stars, point, and all those sort of things can be done. So the next one is the chores in the next screen. As a dad, as a parent, I can so this is from, sorry, from the children's their account. So they will go into the chores. It will show them which of the chores are for pending them to be done, and once they have done, they can mark it as complete. For this particular chore, I have kept it needs to be approved by me, so that's why it is for pending for the approval, and that way they can check, okay, which of the chores are for tomorrow. The good thing, another thing, is it shows them the credit score. Now the credit score um, calculates based on whether they have completed the chores on time, and all the whether they've been penalized and all those sort of things. The idea is to tell them why the credit score matters in the real world in the banking. If we don't pay on the time, of course we are penalized, that our credit score goes down. So those sort of things, but in a virtual way, so that they can embed into the feature, okay, if I am, how the credit score works and what I need to do. So this is basically building them for the future. So that is the kids view. That was when I went into the account. Now let me quickly turn off this one, the ad. Okay, then as a parent, I can set a chores like I mentioned. So there's a couple of one created earlier. I can create a new one. It can be money, hours, or anything, and I can allocate to both the childs. In this case, I can set the reward. I can auto approve it, not approve it, category, and I can schedule it, the task group, daily, weekly, or monthly, or exact date. I can do that one. Okay, so, and as you can see, I can that as soon as they approve it, I get a notification to approve or reject it, like that one. Yeah. Okay, so that was the NinosBank. If I quickly show you the PumpScout, so this is available only in UK. So for this one, as you can see, it is having the banner ad underneath as well. For NinosBank, I didn't put the banner ad, it was only interstitial ad. There is one interstitial here as well. So I'm going to search. I can search with my location here. Because of the privacy, I'm just gonna put the any postcode within the UK. This one is in Manchester, and for that particular postcode, it will fetch all the
Liars.
records. So
You're a
let
bunch of
me
liars.
close
What's
this
going on?
ad
What are you
on
doing?
this
You're
one.
the boss of Temu. You're scammers. You said if people downloaded the Temu app, they could get a
Just
tablet
give
as
me
a
a
gift.
second.
Why can't I?
Okay, so yeah, for that particular postcode, or for any location, it fetches the price of petrol and diesel nearby, and it will show me roughly around 20 to 50 pumps where the cheapest is order already in the cheapest, and it's the by default is petrol. I can change it to the diesel, and then I can view what is available at that particular pump, and I can also see all of the fuel gas stations near me. So, and of course on the map view as well, I can go into those ones. So yeah, just wanted to give you the quick demo on the applications. Okay guys, so that was very quick demo on our couple of applications I did in the Ionic Vue. I hope you like it, but my motive was to showcase, if you guys want to build an application, don't be and have a lot of things in your confusion in your mind. Is Ionic right for you to go ahead? Yes, it is. I would say that, unless you are building a game which needs a lot of power, and of course you can do the Ionic Vue in the Pixie.js or Phaser.js. I'm teaching one of the youngsters these days. Maybe I will do a separate video on that. But yeah, the intention is that yes, you can go into the Ionic Vue, and from the CodeIgniter point of view, yes, your backend, your APIs, perfectly fine. It can handle a lot of traffic, to be honest, and we are talking about the real term. The main concerns I think people come from is, it depends. Are you learning a mobile application for your startup, or mobile application in general, or are you looking for a job? For a job, I would say that yes, React Native is used a lot in a lot of companies. I personally don't. I'm not that much fan because of my use case. The reason is, even the single page reactive native application would take 70 megabyte or 80 megabyte, whereas this application is only 6 megabyte. Why to bloat something which doesn't need to be, if I'm just showing the web pages and something like that? Again, That's the reason. And same the reason I don't use Laravel, and exactly the same reason I use CodeIgniter, because I'm doing programming from last 20 years. For me, it is I like the framework where I can write myself the things, I can amend, and I know what I am putting it. Laravel to me is quite bloated. I know you guys might be a lot of Laravel fans. I don't want to offend you in that sense. It's just, it's just tool. You need to see what is the good side of Laravel is that there are a lot of libraries already there. So if you're a youngster, you don't want to build things. Things are there for ease. And that is the reason some companies use. Although PHP from the job point of view is not that great, especially in the UK market, if I see, it is more either it is mainly Java in the enterprise level. So I work for most of the major companies. I worked over last 20 more than 20 years now. So Java is the main used, or the C sharp used to be. It has gone decline. It is mainly into the Java. Python is more into data analysis rather than into the enterprise like bank level. All that code is still into the Java. So it depends what exactly you're targeting, which market you are targeting. But for the startups, if you are, PHP is perfect. Laravel or CodeIgniter, whichever you want to do for backend. JavaScript framework, Angular, React, Vue. I am Vue fan. Most of my applications are in the Vue itself since last 4 5 years now. It is all Vue. I do. So yeah, just wanted to showcase you guys. Any question, drop me in the comment or anything you want to. Like I said, I'm gonna do the couple of series further on the Ionic Vue. Lots of people have requested me, especially with the CodeIgniter and the Ionic. For me, they both go hand in hand, whether I do the web application or the mobile application. All right. See you guys in the next one. Cheers. Bye.